What's going on, folks? Welcome back to We the Champs. I'm your host, Jalen. We got our co-host in here. You already do that again? What was that? No, bro, you got a Dodgers jersey? Is that Jackie Robinson? Oh, bro, come on. You got to let me borrow that. Oh, for real. But anyways, guys, it's good to see you. This is We the Champs, the finest sports show on the turf, on the earth, and on the paint, wherever you want to call it. We're about to get into the mix. Today we'll be talking about Team USA basketball Olympics in general, and NFL preseason, contract holdouts, blah, 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 all that good stuff, all right? So let's get it popping. All right, so let's just start off with the Olympics. The Olympics ended yesterday. Last day was the final day. USA took, I guess, is there like a Olympic overall title? I mean, it technically isn't, but, theoretically, if you look at it, it's like, all right, USA wins that title because they beat China by about 40, 50 medals or something like that. Yeah. But they tied with China for 40. It was 40 gold medals.
Yeah, it was.
I think so.
But I mean, it's hard. It's hard to have an overall medal when your country. It's hard to compare the United States to like little tiny country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if you're looking at the population.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I got the numbers right here. So overall medals, USA led with 126, followed by China with 91 and Japan with 45. Gold medals in this order, 40, 40, 20 is US, China, and Japan. Damn, Japan was really kind of in there.
Man, Japan, man, they disciplined about their sports, bro.
They are. I was really surprised. I'm a wrestler, jiu-jitsu guy, and they had like two gold medalists, men's gold medalists in the freestyle wrestling, and they even had a guy finish silver. So I was not expecting that. That was very impressive. I watched those matches, but yeah. Any takes on this?
I mean, United States takes everything very seriously in competition, but the Olympics were honestly very entertaining. Like even from gymnastics, first week they really got it going with basketball, and then it transitioned to a little bit of swimming. That was dope. And then last week was all like track and field. Track and field was crazy. I believe
other than I think track and field the most popular Olympic event.
Track and field is, yes, but that goes back and forth.
Or at least the sprints. I feel like there's something so alluring about the sprints, especially the 100 meters.
Yep.
Because you think of
time event, the fastest man on the planet usually.
Yeah. It's like who's the fastest, and then if you're looking at people's attention spans, especially with nowadays, a sprint, they run in 10 seconds, literally.
Yeah. NBC makes coverage for like an hour, 10 seconds. But, coverage was actually really good, man. Hey, shout out to Uncle Snoop for representing.
I saw Snoop everywhere wearing everything. He even had a little equestrian outfit on.
Man, you ain't see him fencing?
Right. Yeah, I saw him fencing too. Yeah.
Yo, Snoop represented. So he's actually they're gonna do it big in LA, man. Did you see it finish up last night with
LA is gonna be crazy.
With Dre and Snoop did a performance.
Yeah.
Setting up.
Oh no, I didn't see that part. I saw.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about referring to Tom Cruise dropping out of the sky.
Man, that was crazy too, man. But it was cool, man. The production value. Especially, we ain't gonna talk about opening ceremony, but the ending was dope. The ending was really dope. So shout out they followed up with that.
Now, one event, I remember you mentioned it, you brought it up, and I was like, "What? Really? They got that going on?" And I was on the TV last night, just flipping through YouTube. I watched the gold medal showdown of the breakdancing. Danny Dan. And what was my guy's name? Phil Wizard. Bro, that was intense. They were having fun with it, you know what I'm saying? But it was really tight. You had Danny Dan. he had like really good flips and twists and whatnot. And then you had Phil Wizard. You just have to see Phil Wizard, the Canadian guy, won, but you just have to see. Did you see it?
I didn't see it,
dude. I'm gonna send that to you. Because that shit was sick. Like he was pulling his ankle in and sliding on the ground like this, and bro, it was sick.
I'm glad that was dope.
How the hell did that even make it to the Olympics,
bro? Because it's a real sport. Like the competition is real. Like
it is.
They have trampoline at the Olympics. Like why not have breaking? So
and then look, another thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, this is legit. The commentators were talking. They were like, oh man, he has to not go all out right here. He has to save his energy for the third round. I'm like, what? The third round? And they would do their third round, and the third round was like maybe 25% of the time that the first and second round was. So I'm like, yo, these guys are really, working them. You know what I'm saying? And they all got like 6-packs and stuff. So I'm like, okay, all right, this is legit. You know, these guys, those break dancers can be gymnasts. Yes, pretty much.
They could. I do have to say, did you see the lady from Australia in the breakdancing competition?
What was her name?
Bro, I don't know, man. It was I follow a bunch of hip hop blogs and stuff like that. Bro, it was so much controversy from how ridiculous her performance was. I think she got like scores of 0. I was trying to figure out.
I just see a picture of her. She was wearing green.
Bro. Yeah, man. And I'm not trying to diss her because I mean I know she put a lot of work, a lot of effort to try to get there. But like, man, if you really love hip hop and it's about the culture, man, somebody should have just like.
Hold on. Was it like not? Was it not good or not tasteful? Like, could she not do anything? I don't understand.
Bro, it was like if I would have told my kids when they were 5 years old to go break dance. Like for real, it's like you tell like your little cousin or something, hey man, go break dance. That's what it looked like.
They all over the place.
That's what she looked like.
I mean, so she couldn't do no moves or nothing. Like what the heck? I'm gonna have to watch this. I have to watch this.
It's undescribable, bro. You gotta watch it. And I'm not trying to even like dogpile on her because like everybody's like kind of going off. I respect her for trying and showing up in the spirit of competition and stuff. But somebody should have had a real conversation with her, you know. That's all I'm saying. So
did they not have tryouts, like, or did you just? We're gonna have to. I didn't see it, but after I see it, I'll definitely have to research and see what's up. Now, what else is good? Yeah, wrestling was good. Boxing. All right, so excuse my ignorance. So always, like fighters, they fight maybe month to month, every couple of months. But I was always curious, like, how the hell do you have a boxing tournament in the Olympics? But I learned that their rounds are 3-minute rounds as opposed to like pro boxing where they do anywhere from 8 to 12 rounds. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And it's more so point fighting because it's so fast. Mm-hmm. And if guys do get knocked down, I don't know if anybody really coming back and getting a win if they do get knocked down in one of those 3-minute rounds. But boxing was pretty solid too.
I mean, you think about all the great fighters that have come out of the Olympics. There's one gold medal. So, I mean, Olympic boxing is usually like really good competition. Those are like great fighters.
Floyd fought.
Style. Yeah. I mean,
he had a bronze.
Did Mike Tyson fight?
I don't know, man. So you can't. Well, I mean, he could have been an amateur, but you can't be a professional boxer in the Olympics.
So I mean, it's been a bunch of people. We need to research that when we get off.
All right. So now let's go into the let's go into the hoops portion of the Olympics. Team USA, both men and women, pull off the gold medal feat, which we all predicted and assumed, and we're like, this better damn happen. the gold medal. So I was keeping up with it, watching highlights, but I tuned into the men's gold medal game, and it was pretty good. France was banging, and the end was the last few minutes was the best part with Curry just
chef's kiss, bro. And actually, going back to the Serbia game, because the Serbia game, USA they were down by like 17 at one point.
17.
Mm-hmm. They were down by 13 going into the fourth quarter, and that's when Steph Curry just murdered them dudes, like straight up, just took the entire quarter over, and then he hit 8 threes that game too. Like he put USA on his back, and so I know LeBron was MVP. Apparently that's the thing. Apparently that's the thing now that they started doing from somewhere. But really, like Chef Curry just went off, man. But if you think about it, that's probably the top. It's in the top 3 basketball teams ever assembled, right? Because you have, even off of the top talent, it's LeBron, Durant, and Curry. Even if they're past their primes at the end of their career, like there's not many teams in history that's ever had like a Hall of Fame group of players like that. You know,
if you look at the Redeem team had the big 3 of LeBron, Wade, and KD and Kobe. And KD was on that team too. That's even crazy. KD was still dropping. You know.
Yeah. That's why I say it's a top 3 team. So you can't say, because it's hard. You can't say that this team is better than a dream team. You can't say like nothing's really better than the original. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really say it's better than the Redeem team because of everybody else you had on that team. So I would say it's number 3 best basketball team ever. Then LeBron, you hear what LeBron said the name of the team should be?
What's that? Avengers?
Avengers.
What you think about that? You think it's kind of corny?
I think it's very corny.
LeBron is a corny ass dude, bro.
Man, he is Captain America right now. Shout out LeBron though. It'd be again top 2 player all time. Whatever the argument is, he's amazing. He's great at what he did. He balled out like the whole tournament.
I like those shoes he had on.
Those are some of the best LeBron's been out in a while. Those are nice.
You said they're not. They're coming out soon.
I think they come out toward the end of the summer. So, yeah,
bro, I need to pre-order me a pair. The yellow ones, because I remember I messaged you. I was like, bro, what shoes LeBron got on? I need those. I need another pair of LeBrons. All right, and then the women's game, I didn't check that one. However, I was getting the updates. They were fighting. They ended up winning against France. Same matchup, men's and women's. They won 67-66 or 66-65.
You see so Gabby Edwards hit a shot at the end of the game. Her foot was right on the line. And USA won by 1 point. So it would have counted as a 3, would have went to overtime.
Oof.
Crazy ending to a game. So, I mean, again, that's like the 8th straight gold medal or something for the women's. Record for team sports. Then going into 4 years from now when they play in LA, man, that women's team is gonna still be crazy when you got Asia Wilson who ain't going nowhere, and then you're gonna have Sabrina Ionesco who's crazy, ain't going nowhere, and then everybody knows like Caitlin Clark is gonna be on that team balling out by then, and then Diana Taurasi, this is her last. She'll be her last Olympics, man. She's gonna end up being like 80 years old playing the Olympics. Keep going. But again, this is her 6th gold medal in team sports. Crazy. But shout out to the women's basketball, man. Like they hooped all tournament.
Now you're talking about next Olympics. So what I find interesting is that more than likely LeBron's not going to be there. KD and Steph. So you losing that leadership and, losing those Hall of Fame players. And with the rise of the Europeans in basketball and with, likely their league's getting better and absolutely Jokic and Giannis and Luka playing for their respective nations. Man, what we looking at as far as Team USA in 4 years in the Olympics?
Man, everybody keeps trying to bring that up, but
I didn't think about it until just now, honestly.
But all right, so in 4 years, you're still gonna have Ant-Man. You're gonna have prime Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. People not even Ja Morant. If you only talk about Ja Morant like he's dead, Ja Morant is.
I thought about him for like a second. I'm like, bro, he probably was like, I'm trying to play it. I was like, man.
Yeah. So by then, he's gonna be. Everybody's gonna forget about whatever happened with Ja. You still have Ja. You still.
There's plenty of guys that.
You still got Bam. Bam's still young. Bam is young. So you got defense. AD still might play.
He's gonna be an OG then.
Yeah, if he can make it.
He'll be the old head then.
Then you got guys coming up in the ranks like Cooper Flag. These young guys coming out. So I mean, we'll be all right.
Okay.
We're gonna be all right.
All right, we'll see, guys.
I ain't worried about them. Even though France, anybody, it'll be France.
That's what I'm saying, man.
France had.
My bad. I didn't say France when I named off the countries.
If any team, it'll be France because they had Victor Wembanyama. They've had 5 other guys get drafted in the lottery in the last 2 years. So I mean, they're loading up. They're loading up. But again, if you have Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum against the world, man, I would take Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, and Jaylen Brown, Jalen Bronson. It is so many dudes.
Bronson, damn. Yeah, it's too many.
There's so many dudes in the league. So, then Booker. I mean, I like Booker. Brooks is still young. I mean, yeah, we'll be good.
All right. One game I did watch was the South Sudan.
Yeah,
Luol Deng trying to get them right. They're the one team that matches USA, like as far as like athletic ability.
Yep.
Dude, I'm really excited to see them in a few years.
Man, Luol Deng did a really good job of going into a country that didn't exist. He was in the league and really putting together like talent, like NBA talent. They play together, they play hard, they're skilled. Like, yeah, they're athletic, but the way they play, like they're all skilled, athletic young players. So they'll be a force to reckon with internationally. And they're producing a lot of NBA players too. So shout out to Luol Deng and their program. And NBA Africa actually ties into a lot of those teams too. So NBA Africa, they've been like really working to make sure that there's like a feeding pool because there's so many. Think about all the players that are coming to the United States from Africa. So yeah, it's a thing.
All right, bro, American kids better get on it, man. Opportunities are getting slimmer. Yeah, they're playing the NBA.
They trying to win the Booty gold medal. They ain't trying to win the NBA gold medal anymore.
All right. But yeah, so congratulations to all the athletes that won, placed, and competed in the 2024 Paris Olympics. And hopefully we'll see y'all in LA in 4 years. Let's go. Snoop really gonna be out there then.
Oh man. Drake ain't gonna be allowed to be there, bro. K-Dot might be out there.
For real. All right.